It's time for the Manhattan Pizza postgame show on the Gameday Broadcast Network. Manhattan Pizza, serving the best dang pizza in town. Now let's rejoin the broadcast team on the Gameday Broadcast Network.
And we welcome you back here. Our Manhattan Pizza postgame show starts right now here for Potomac Falls. It's another trip to Richmond here, and they held on at the end. Andy Hayes, Jim Chrisman here with you. Hope you guys enjoyed our coverage of the state quarterfinals here today. Greg Graves and the Panthers celebrating across the way. And I'll tell you one thing, this one was exciting all the way through. And for many reasons, the Panthers were able to find a way to hold on and get the big win. And let's go back and show you some of those highlights here in this one today. Panthers 5-point winners when it was all said and done. Jim Chrisman, what was the key down the stretch in this one, in your opinion?
Well, I think it was Gregory Graves. Graves ended up with 5 block shots and 12 rebounds, and I think just the intimidation factor was the issue here in the final quarter. The Tigers did a fantastic job. Mitchell was just unbelievable. He was just out of sight, and I would think that he would be, the MVP of this game if it had gone differently. But with Graves, 5 block shots, 27 points, and 12 rebounds, I think that pretty much says it all right there.
Greg Graves with a monster second half, and Caleb Mitchell with a great game. I mean, he was phenomenal as a junior. He'll be back. Maybe next year will be the year for Tabb. You feel for them. I mean, this is a tough way for them to go down a third consecutive year to Potomac Falls. And he and, Coach Baggett, William Baggett, they did everything they could down the stretch to get this one within reach. But in the end, it was Greg Graves and the Panthers doing what it took to win the game, and the little things, right? We talked about it early on in the game. There were some missed free throw opportunities that Tabb didn't capitalize on. They had some free shots they missed. They had some possessions that they didn't manage that well down the stretch with their best shooter out there on the court. They didn't give him the ball when they had an opportunity, and they were right here. This is a 2-point game coming up here after this 3-point shot from Baggett. They're right in the game, and either Baggett or Mitchell, they don't touch the ball in the final 2 possessions on the first try. And that, look, at the end of the day, you want your best guy shooting the shot, don't you?
That's exactly right. And I'm sure they'll probably look back on that, and obviously every team in that situation
right.
has those thoughts and think, what should I have done differently? But when you've got someone that's as hot as Mitchell, you get him the ball because you ride your horse, and he was definitely the horse for the Tabb Tigers today.
Well, Graves ended up knocking down these free throw shots here, and that was key here in the win for Potomac Falls. Greg Graves, our player of the game today, with a great finish here in this one. And you talk about clutch, and over the past few years, there's no question that Greg Graves has been clutch for Potomac Falls when it's mattered most. He was there again today, and that really was a big reason why Potomac Falls was able to win the ballgame.
Well, the thing that really impressed me today was Graves not only shot well, obviously from inside, inside the paint, but he had a couple of three-pointers, had some shots there from outside the key that hit nothing but net, and it just did an all-around great job.
Final shot missed there for Tabb, and Galloway closes it out by dribbling around, and the Panthers go crazy for a third consecutive year. They will head to Richmond on Tuesday night in the Division IV state semifinals. For our entire production crew, Helene Shane, Mike Cerrone, Aiden Donovan, and my colleague Jim Chrisman, I'm Andy Hayes, saying so long here from Robinson Secondary. Potomac Falls going to Richmond yet again. We'll see you next time.
All right.